something I have noticed in our societies. It looks like most successful women are women without husbands. Most successful women out there are women without any committed relationship. Why is it so? If you know the answer, tell me. It looks like most women that are married are not as successful as women without husbands.
Excuse me, Mr. Man. Is Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala a joke to you? Is Chimamanda Adichie a joke to you? Like, is she a joke to you? Is Ibukun Awosika a joke to you? Is Mrs. Funke Adejumo a joke to you? Like, where is this analysis coming from? I hate it when people try to push a particular narrative just to please yourself. Like, I don't even know what this man intend to gain with this video. When we talk about successful women, I don't even know if he understands the meaning of a successful woman, or he's trying to define successful woman with the number of Instagram followers. I don't get it. He said successful women these days, single women are more successful than married women. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. Like 100%, I disagree with that. Because if you check the current statistic, you will see that all these most successful women, if you check most successful women in Nigeria, only in Nigeria alone, they are married. Talk about marriage. These are people who have been married for more than 20 years, more than 30 years, more than 40 years of marriage, and they are very successful. When we talk about successful women, we are talking about people that have impacted, people that are known worldwide, people that have something tangible to offer to the society. Okay, it's not like I don't get it when he's measuring successful women are yeah. These days there are a lot of divorce cases on social media. Does that in any way mean that okay, single ladies are doing better? Like, give me names of single ladies that are doing very well. Of course, women are doing fine whether married or not. But that doesn't mean that, oh, it is only single people that are more successful. Once you get married, you can't achieve anything. Who says that? Or do I look like a joke to him? Do I look like a joke to him? For my age, I'm very proud of myself for what I've got so far. You get? So why pushing this kind of narratives? Are you trying to inculcate fears in the young ladies so that they won't get married? Like, what is the purpose of this? Selling false information with all proudness. You know that what you are saying is just false. You keep on saying it. I'm still trying to understand his definition of successful women. And being sincere, I also do not want to deny the fact that there are some married women who does absolutely nothing for a living. I know people who have been married for 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, 3 years, 2 years, and they are completely jobless, like they do nothing for a living. One of the major factor of that is that some of these women, some of young ladies, once they get married, maybe to a man that maybe they are doing well, they are doing fine, okay? The person will be like, I have arrived. The person will like she will feel so fulfilled. Maybe the person's dream about marriage is that marriage is going to be all her achievement. Maybe that is the only thing she's thinking of. And once she gets married, she won't consider any other thing. She will forget her dreams, she will forget her career, she will forget things that she really wanted to do when she was single. They will feel so relaxed. And that is why you see some married women, they do absolute nothing for a living. They don't go to work, they just sit at home. Like some women, they prefer to sit at home, have children, train their children, and that is just it. Like they don't want that working class mother lifestyle. They can't just do it. They don't want it. It is just their choice. And I call it laziness. Like completely lazy because you are married. It is pure laziness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you are lazy. If you're married, you are not doing anything. Like you don't just want to do anything. Go to school. No, you don't want to go to school. You don't want to further your studies. You don't want to pursue a career. You don't want to work. You don't want to. I see some people who have master's degree. They just get married. They pack all their document, all their certificate, shift them to one corner, and just start living life. There are some set of women that All their dream in life is just to become one asodogu. Asodogu. And that is just all they want. Okay? So such women not being successful doesn't mean that women in marriage are not successful. Okay? Such women sitting there, they just want to sit, enjoy their husband's money. It is good and fine. Everybody have their own choices. But that doesn't mean that they are not successful. How can someone who is jobless be successful? You must be working before you even dream of becoming successful, right? So you can't use that one to generalize all married women. And another factor is that some women will say, "Oh, my husband said I should not work." I don't even take that as an excuse. They will say, "My husband said I should. My husband said I should not work. I should stay at home. I should take care of the children until they're certain age before I will start working." See, you can't pause your life to take care of your children. Yeah, it is good. It's a good idea, though, but you can't still pause your life just to take care of children. You can do both at the same time. Okay, look at, we're in a very digital age, and I feel so bad if some people are not enjoying this digital age. Like, how? You can comfortably sit in your house, do everything your husband wants you to do, take care of the children, sit at home as a full housewife, and still be making money as someone who go out every day to work. You can still do it. Look for digital platform. If you need to do some courses to begin, do it. Pursue a career. You get? There are some people that started their business without even meeting people they are working with. Everything is done remotely, virtually. You don't need to meet them one on one. With your phone, you always sit at home, cross your leg as a full housewife. You can still use it to do a lot of things. So that is the second factor that made some married women not to be working. They will say, "My husband said I should start on." But while you are sitting at home, imagine that funny photos or videos you are sharing on your WhatsApp status. If you share some particular product on the same status, you are going to sell them and you will make your money. Just go out, do a bill, and come back home. Abi, maybe if you're going to the market, you pack people's products. Go and do a bill, maybe to the logistic company. When you pack people's parcels, go to the logistic company to do a bill. Go to the market, buy your stuff, and go back home. Life is that easy. You need to learn how to consume this digital age. The benefit is like the benefits of this digital age can never be overemphasized. You know, these two factors I just mentioned is not also a reason to be jobless because you're married. So a lot of married women, they are very successful. The top 10 most successful women in Nigeria, none of your Nollywood actors, actresses appeared there. None of them appeared. Not even the almighty Toto Dike, not even the almighty Destiny Etiko, not even the almighty, none of them appeared. Because when we talk about successful people, it's not about having millions of Instagram followers. It's not about coming on social media to shake their yanch. If you see someone who is very determined and they have their own ambition, their dreams they want to achieve in life, they are very careful with the kind of life choices they make, especially when it comes to relationship, marriage, partners, and all that. They are very careful. They look for someone that is like them. And that is why all these women that I just mentioned, their husband are doing absolutely fine. It is when you go for those guys that wear socks and wear shorts and then wear singlets and go to the mall. That is when, like, I'm not trying to discriminate anybody, but if you see those people, like, it is written all over them. It is when you marry all these small, small boys that you keep having problem because they do a lot of things to show the media, to give the media what to talk about. Even if he wants to talk about successful women in the Nollywood industry, before you measure anybody, like when we want to talk about the top 5 or top 10, number 1 or number 2 should be Dr. Omotala Jeladine Akinde. This woman, she has been married for a very long time and she's still doing fine with her husband. So what are you saying? Even in the Nollywood industry, we still have people, their marriage is working fine and they're one of those top movie producers and directors. Successful movie producers, successful women we are talking about. Then another good example is Omoni Oboli. Omoni Oboli, she is married for more than 2 decades. And she's doing absolutely well in the movie industry. Most of her movies appears in the cinema and then some on Netflix. So is she not one of the top or top five Nollywood producers? So who again should we measure? Mercy Johnson is doing fine and she is married. Who are the top successful Nollywood actors that are not married? So when we want to talk about successful women, we should talk about people that are truly successful, not people that have social media, millions of social media followers. No, that does not in any way define success. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying in this video, but videos like this doesn't really make sense to me. Be careful of what you consume on social media. I'll say it again. Be careful of the kind of content you consume on social media. Don't let that deceive you. If you are determined, if you are ambitious, if you have dreams you are working towards, whether married or not, you will achieve them. That is what I believe, and it's working so fine for me. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye bye.